So I decided to go live. So if somebody's on here, I'm not really sure whose reading this is. I was thinking Sagittarius. I was just doing these cards, and this is the central issue, like not seeing what's being offered. This is like knowing there's more that you can't find, but there's this dissatisfaction with that because there's opportunities with what we have right here, right now. And it shows that uh, we have a choice. We have to move forward in whatever it is that we feel that is lacking here. The reason why this is here. We can move past this, dive into this, by seeing the opportunity right here, right now, every minute, every day. If you're aware of what's going on, and you protect yourself from too much other influence from others, because that could be what this is, that we're being overprotective of ourselves. But it looks like at the top of these cards, these are first cards that came out. Six of Swords, the Lover's card, and wishes, dreams fulfilled, right? This is like number one is what we're looking to do, fulfill our hopes and dreams, right? So it's like, what is this? It's like we're getting in the boat and getting out of trouble. So whatever it takes, we've made a decision to use our heart to go forward to whatever is going to get us to this, because I don't feel like I feel like right here underneath, it's been taking way too long. Taking way too long because of not seeing a path. There's no path. There's not a way. There hasn't been a way. So what we're doing with this is choosing a path. This is a choice. So I believe in order to uh, fulfill our hopes and dreams, we have to see the opportunities that we have, protect the good, and go. This is like a black and white sphinxes here, right? So the black and white shows me good and bad. So it's like we're aware of what doesn't work. We're aware of where we failed. So we want to try something that does work. That's what I'm seeing here. And this judgment card is saying, don't criticize yourself or others um, too harshly. Don't jump to conclusions. Um, that kind of thing. But could be going back to somebody from the past, something that did work. Could very well be, but it's slow and it's too much, it's a lot of stress because you don't really know. You're suspicious of whatever this is, whatever you've been thinking about, but it's showing this passion, and yet it's still, we're still creating something, and this shows that we've been overwhelmed and we're like hiding some bruise. We feel kind of bruised, so we kind of want to just move on from certain things and just two coins, balance, and then just focus on this love. But this is saying, this last card, this is saying that we have to Okay, and then this. We have to get rid of this energy of defeatism or feeling like this is showing that we have low self-esteem, low, whatever makes us feel hurt or takes us to this place where we feel like we've been hurt and our self-esteem or self-image is damaged. We have to we have to let that go, move on from it, move on from people who take us there, right? And the things that take us there, it's like transforming those things. And then there's something that's really strong. It doesn't make sense, but it does. It does, but it doesn't. This is just how my cards are. I can't show this. I really can't. I can't even figure this out. It's like yes, no, yes, no. It's really strange. That's kind of how it is. So I don't know if that pertains to anybody else besides me. I know it pertains to me. But we're sad right now and stressed out about what it is we've lost already, and we're ready to turn around and try again. But we're stressed about it, and I believe it probably is slow. Guy is sure. This is a sure thing, and this is for Cancerians. And then this is like, yeah, definite fulfillment. This is what this is. A matters of the heart, Gemini, and then this is Cancerians. And it's accomplishing something. It's travel. It's balance. It's moving forward. That's what this is too, and it starts with this. So this is saying there's been movement of how we're thinking toward this. We want to deal with it logically. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Jay Walker, how you doing? Jay Walker. God, I love that name. That's a great name. How are you? I bet I could tell you how you're doing. But the cards will tell me. Going through changes, karma. Oh, gosh. I don't usually. You're great. It says you feel impatient. That these are the cards I got for you that came out. Change, this eminent change. It's fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's karma. It's fate. It's what you're doing. It's, I don't know, good and bad. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. It goes around and around. And I think so. That's like saying there's changes, and that's saying focus on what it is you can do. Focus on the Two of Cups, not on what you've lost, and have patience. Because if you've been investing, if you've invested in something, it's about to pay off. But there's this conflict in regards to a partner. There's this conflict in regards to, you're conflicted in regards to an offer or a choice, proposal of some sort. Does that make sense? It says The Three of Swords is here with, it's surrounded, you feel surrounded by all this drama, and yet you're persevering, but there's this strong energy of it's like looking back, it's like regret, not happy with something, not happy and heartbroken over it. Heartbroken. Yet there's this. So there's victory here with you, right? You've got this energy, Jay Walker, of victory and success. You have to focus on this victory and your success. What you have to let go of is things that, ways of thinking. This is not looking at it right. It's like, no, there's a better way to look at it. But yet there's this, and this is definite need to like say, okay, whatever this is, it could be transformed. You could let this go, right? You don't want to keep suffering and going back to this same feeling, do you? Do you want to keep repeating this? No. So it's like, okay, can we let this go? And can we just, okay, this, whatever this is, go through and say, okay, whatever this ripoff is, God and the angels will strongly help to overcome this and say, okay, this is a past. It doesn't have to keep taking from you and cutting away at the present. This is time to let it go. Whatever this is, and not have to go back to it. Like, hopefully you can transform that energy to use this karma, this fate that's here, so you could turn around, work on what you do have. You have these cups to fill. You've got your heart. You've got this vessel, this heart, and you're working on it, and there's all this love. Right? There's all this love. And this offer, right? You have all this to offer. I know this is you. You have this to offer. Protect it. Be grateful for who you are, what you have, your heart, right? Decide to let go of whatever it is, these things, right? And say, okay, done. And say, ask God and angels to change that feeling so that you feel like, okay, there's been conflict, but there could be this and this steady way forward, this staff, this strength, and a new beginning, brand new start where you don't feel ripped off, right? Because this is you. Your energy is this. And so you're strong single, so just be strong single. Okay, that was for you, Jay Walker. Be strong. Don't be conflicted. Let this conflicted stuff go to the past. Try to be positive. You got to let it go. Okay, thank you. It was good talking to you. I was glad to talk to you. Thanks. So what is Mermaid Dream? Oh, is she still here? Got pretty hearts, Mermaid Dream. T. Marie, is she here? She said, can I be next? I don't know if she's still here. How am I? Oh gosh, I'm good. I'm good. I did the first part of this. I think that was for me. Had my cart. It had the chariot and It had the Gemini cards on Cancer, and I have like a Gemini heart, a Gemini Venus. So it really just described me. There's my cards. Okay, T. Marie. Let me do for you real quickly. You was here first, so can we wait for you? I'll do you right after her. My Venus is. I'm a Cancerian. So with you, T. Marie, you get these two cards. So this is like an offer of love, but there's this energy of this lady is hurt and she's not about to. This is like having a block to this love. If you want to offer love, then this energy of this Queen of Swords has got to be let go, because this her energy is not going to be conducive to love. It's like crossing. If this is the issue, this is what you want. She's not going to help you get it. What could she do? It looks like you've been waiting. And you have an idea what you want, but you have been you feel stuck. You don't feel like you have a solution. This could be also insecurity. It could be that you've made sacrifices and you've missed opportunities, or you feel you have. Then there's this card and this. So whatever this authority, whatever this marriage card, this Pope card, this is like, it can't get any worse. It's going to get better from here. This, it's like, it's just saying have patience, look at a difference. Could be Pisces energy. But it's showing that you will move forward and you will have, you're confused though, because there's a lot of choices and there's this force, there's this new start with you, but it has to do with truth. So whatever she's about, it's like you got to be truthful. She wants truth. It's got to get better. It's got to get better. All the above. Okay, so what it's saying is you will be successful. You've worked on whatever it is you've worked on. And yeah, I think so, because you're getting this card. So if you're working on it, just be true to yourself, be authentic, you know, like take your time for you. But it looks like you're working on it, or maybe this is for both of you. I think she's doing general, the Cancer moon. Okay, I'm not doing general. This was for T. Marie. And this is a good thing. Whoever, this is for her. So you're working on family, business, marriage. You're working on marriage, but something, it's got to get better. It will get better. It's going to get better. Just look at it from a higher level. The truth. This is a challenging start, but you've been waiting. You've been waiting, and it's coming. Brand new. Okay, T. Marie, just be patient. Really be patient. Be positive. Honesty. It looks like honesty's there. It looks like you have to like heal whatever is in your heart that brought that Queen of Swords out. You don't know how to get there urgent. Thank you. I've been waiting a long time. But it's just saying the Queen of Swords is, and there's a brand new start there. And it has to do with, it could be difficult, but just be genuine and really think before you talk. Really, with this new guy, okay? Really think before you say anything detrimental. Always be kind, always be good with your words. Before you say anything, hesitate. And always keep the conversation good. Be honest, be genuine. Because that Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords is like, whoa, that's powerful, and it has to do with truth. So it's saying you're genuine, and that's, let him, if you should be with him, then let him allow it. You know what I'm saying. Positive vibes. Thank you, Mermaid Dream. I could use those. We could all use. That's what I'm doing. Positive vibes. But what is this? This is like having low self-esteem, having to work on our how we feel about ourselves, feeling like this is being too hard on ourselves. So there has to be self-work. There has to be self-talk that's positive. Let go of all this negative talk. Because this person is hurt, and you're not gonna see opportunities if you're hurt. And there is opportunities every day. But this person doesn't see them because this person's hurt. And their self-talk is like, their self-image is is low, their self-esteem is a little low, so they have to, it's showing this angelic helper. This could be a Sagittarius, but you feel just like not feeling successful. But there's hope. And there's a need for communication. Okay, so who am I answering now? Eleni or Mermaid? Gosh. Mermaid, shall I answer you? Eleni could go next. Where is Eleni? Hello, Eleni. Eleni Celesi? That's a pretty name. May I ask if David and I will get engaged in the early to mid-February 2020? Will you get engaged to the early mid-February? I think you had to push to get engaged by Christmas. Tell him you want that damn ring by Christmas, or he could take a walk. That's what I said. I think you've already invested. You just have to be patient. You're working on it. You have all this love. But you could get it sooner, I think, Eleni. You could get it by Christmas. Or around Christmas time, or around the New Year. It's up to you and how much you press for it. I mean, you don't have to demand it. You can't demand it. But if you're expecting it, and he knows it, you could get it. And it's showing what I said at the beginning. I was serious. That was my gut instinct telling you could get it if you told him. I was partially joking, halfway serious, though. Does that answer your question? Don't be rough. Always think before you say anything. Oh, it's just like that other lady. Always think, here it is, look at. happy home, marriage, celebration. This could be the wedding. And this is like happening really fast. So this is showing me it could happen really fast. You could just decide to uh, say something and then, get together and celebrate really quickly. Yeah, look at brand new. Definitely. You could do it. It's up to you, too. It's up to you. So just be kind with your words before you say anything rough. If he's used to you kidding and you could talk like that and he knows you're kidding, then you could. But if he doesn't know you're kidding, doesn't know you, then I don't know. Be honest. Just be yourself. You could get the ring though. You could get engaged. I really believe it. Is it? Okay. So Mermaid's Dream, how are you? Says to talk. Have good communication. Okay? Who was that? That was the other lady. Eleni. Eleni? I'm good. You're lost? I guess I'm a little lost. God, I feel lost a lot. I'm sorry. Gosh. Here are these cards. So this would explain what a lot of us are going through. These cards came out earlier. So it's like something has made you sad. It's like looking at what you don't have, and I've been doing that. I've been doing that myself. Uh-oh. Was that in your reading? Jay Walker? I didn't know you were still here. So it shows that you are hanging on to what you have. This has got to be you. But you have all this conflict. So this is saying protect this. Protect yourself and this energy of what you are, who you are, everything that's growing, everything that's positive, all that you are. I mean, really talk positive to yourself. Let go of this negative self-talk. I think we all do it. When you feel lost, the Mercury is shadow effect. It's not Mercury retrograde still, is it? No, isn't it over? I thought it was over. It's the shadow effect? Okay, I get you. It's over, but it's still having effect. Is that what you mean? I thought it was over. So it's saying to protect what it is, who you are. But there's this conflict. And this is like, there's got to be a better way to look at it. There's got to be a better way to deal with it. It's like at this point, with this kind of thing, you could either choose to be conflicted or you could just say, okay, I'm going to just step back with this energy and just let this energy be primary. And then these two fives, there's this drama that's around you, I think. And it screws with this. It makes you feel, this is what makes you feel lost. This is feeling lost. The conflict. Well, that's what this is. And these were the first two cards that came out. So you're getting 2 5s, and 2 5s tells me, and 2 4s. So we're all like thinking about ourselves and getting grounded. And I feel like that's what this is about. It's like being grounded, taking care of self, improving what we're saying to ourselves, not being hard on ourselves and backing away from anything that is. Saying, okay, I could continue to be this way to myself. I could continue this self talk that's not good. Or I could say, okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to back off and protect this energy that's good, that's attractive, that's just knowing love. This is this is the this is the strongest, one of the strongest, most attractive energy in the whole deck. This is like love. This is like Mother Earth. This is like you, like all this creativity, all this, uh, everything that you are, all that your ability has. Like maybe you're not seeing it because you've had these conflicted and all this drama around you. Oh no, let me get a couple more. Is there drama around you? Maybe that's the past drama with my best friend who's now out of my life. She was haunting my dreams. What kind of dreams? What happened? In the dreams, you remember? Well, I feel like I don't know if I could be getting these energies mixed up, but there's this could be the conflict. There's this guy who really wants to go fast and he knows what he wants. He's got his sword out. He's ready to get it. You're after fulfillment. You're after whatever it is you're dreaming, whatever's going to make you happy in your life. That's what we need to do, right? But this is the conflict. Something is slow and something's fast, and they're going each different way, Kitty, I gotta go. I can't let her do this on this video. But it's saying to choose to be good, to be kind to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. This judgment card is like a choice. You have a choice. Every minute there's a choice. You can either be good with good energy or you can be negative, positive or negative. It's like we all got a choice and we all have these conflicts and we all have a need to find happiness, have a direct, hopefully have happiness. This is needing and happiness, and I believe there's a need for stability. Because of these, this is like wants this happiness, but yet there's this, because they're going in opposite directions. It gets me. Like, what is this? Could this be? So maybe there's aspects of her when she was there's aspects about her that you are still processing, right? But there's something that you're still processing that you need to process. That could be what this is. God, that makes more sense. That could be what this is, right? And this was upside down. So you're not really hurt, but you haven't really moved on, and there is all this conflict. And this 2 5s, this is drama that you don't need. And maybe she moved out really quick. I don't know. But there's this 2-4. So I feel like this is like grounding energy. It's really good with this. It's 2-4 with this this lady. It's like really good cards. And then choosing to take care of self in positive ways is saying no harsh. The direction is positive. If we're going to go in this direction, it's got to be good. It's got to be positive. We got to picture this and make ourselves, happy already, manifest, like choosing this. And this I don't understand really, but this is like basic. Yeah. So, yeah. So what can you do where you're having fun? Where can you meet people and have fun if you want somebody new? That's what my issue is too. Like, where do I go to meet somebody new? I don't know. Do you know where do you go? Where can you go? To have fun? Like, I'm wondering. Like, I don't really see people unless I'm out in a store or something. That's mainly where I go, is stores, right? But I don't really know how to initiate a conversation with somebody. I don't know. I thought I'd ask. We do need to get out wherever it is where people are and where we could, make friends, smile at people, and and another really positive affirmation. You just have positive affirmations. I really believe in positive affirmations. Like when I braid my hair, with each turn, I'm saying something positive. And one of the things that you could say is, it's easy for me to make friends. So that could be just a positive thing. It's easy for me to make friends. So just keep saying that to yourself, and you'll be open to making friends. Before the end of the day, you'll feel like you've made a friend. I guarantee it. Positive affirmations, they work. People don't usually come up to people and talk anyway. When I'm out, I just see nothing but couples. See a guy who's married or holding hands with a girl. It's a season of love. Well, that this energy shows that you have attraction. So you have to use your attraction and have faith in yourself that you're going to meet someone new and that somebody will come up to you, and allow it, like picture it, like really picture it. I don't know. I need to do more cards or something because I'm kind of at an end here with those cards. Oh gosh.
Oh, don't be a baby. You're a big baby.
Sounds like a big baby. I have love. I just thought I couldn't be picky. You could be picky. It's showing celebration. It's showing a need to talk to somebody. Right? So this is celebration, which we're going to be doing, so wherever you could, this a time of love, you're right. So wherever you're celebrating, it's a need to talk to whoever you're celebrating with, because this is a need for communication, right? Yeah, no shit. You can manifest a guy that you want, any guy you want. Probably right, Jay Walker. God, I think that's the best name ever. That's so cool. Thanks for coming here and asking me questions and helping me make this video. I feel really happy about it. So it's showing what you're talking about, that you feel left out, and then you're like a third wheel. This is feeling left out. You're like a third wheel, and you're emotional about it. You feel emotional, so it's like you want to get over it and start new. But there, right before all this love, is this this Two of Swords. So it's like you feel there's a need for balance, or you feel guarded. What is this Two of Swords, I wonder? What do you think it is? So it's true, I've been lonely. I really didn't care for having a boyfriend or anything when I had my best friend. She was always there for me. And this is a lady who moved out? I didn't have any need for anyone else. Yeah? So I feel like if you let down your guard, and this energy of, I don't know what this is exactly. There's some kind of trouble that you have to put an end to. You have to let something go, whether it has to do with what we're talking about, but it's some kind of lower energy. The devil's here. Then this is here. So this is like something's got to be let go. Something like whatever this is, whatever this represents, it's like gone, or it was broke up, and so it's like moved on from it, right? So then it's showing this. So she's back. She didn't have any need for anyone else. She's basically a backstabber. She changed on me. I lost trust. I'm scared. I know she's not done with me. She's still lingering around. She doesn't even want me with anyone. She doesn't want you with anyone. So that's what this is. That's what this is. You have to put your foot down. And it looks like the breakup is right here because of some obsessive behavior. And this is exactly what you're talking about. This is the energy of someone who wants to possess you, someone who is a false sense of entrapment or something, and you don't want to feel trapped to somebody, So you got to put the kibosh on that and say, no, use this energy, take it away. You're done with it. Done. But I feel like this already happened because she's already moved on. So this is over and done, and things will get better at this point. You just have to say, okay, I'm done with this. Let it go. move on. Because protect your heart, heal your heart center. Let, I don't know. I feel like that you have some past experiences that make you feel very negative about a man and feel like, well, what's the point? Well, you can't give up on trying. You still have to look and get out there, have fun, make new friends. My parents like her, my dad respects, but my mom still likes to talk to her. She even wants to randomly visit us, but I say no. She thinks any guy I talk to is toxic. She doesn't even want me. She thinks any guy is toxic? I think you need to talk to guys. I think you need guy friends. You don't need to, first thing with the guy is you become his friend, right? And the more friends, the better. There's this spiritual energy. It's a complete thing. She might have this is like some kind of authority. And she wants to have some kind of authority, but I feel like this is showing that it's ended. It's showing you that it's finished and to move on. There's definite changes, definite brand new starts, but it's saying to stay balanced, even, don't go to extremes, be kind. Brand new start for everybody's getting these aces. Brand new start. You're getting the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Brand new start. It's like something ends, something else begins, right? She got mad when you're talking to guys. She don't want you to have talking to people. That's ridiculous. I guess I can understand why you feel like that she's really controlling. That would be that card that I just had. Oh, Kitty, I'll get you something. I gotta go. I really do. I gotta get her new can up. I shouldn't be letting her cry. You know the personality, the guy that's coming toward me. Tell you the personality. You know what? I think you need to write it down. Do you have it written down? Because it will help you to draw him. What do you want in his personality? What do you want in a guy? Make a list. And then when you start meeting people, see if they have the things on your list. It's like a magic spell to write it down, right? Manifestation. Yeah. Write down these qualities. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And be positive. And don't count yourself out. Don't be negative. I think you've gone through a lot with this lady, and I think you made a good choice to let it go. Maybe you yourself need the protection of authority, of angels, of God, to protect you and keep you safe from her energy. Maybe the Hierophant and the World card just means that it's complete, and you have your own authority, right? And you're done with her, and so you move on. Yeah, and so you have it. Your guardian angels are there. You don't have to worry. I don't know exactly what the deal is, but if you don't feel comfortable having her in your house, then that's your here it is. Here's the angels. It's saying just be balanced. Notice the signs. And if you've seen signs that you're not comfortable with, then you have the right to say no, you don't want her coming in the house, or no, you don't, you're done. So this is saying to really use the powers of the universe. This is saying the angels, they're there, they're waiting to help you. Everybody has guardian angels, every one of us. So it's like a gift that hardly any of us use. I don't think we even are aware of our guardian angels most of the time. And I think this is telling me to tell you that, to use this energy of the highest authority, right? This is God within us, So use that. Use your saying that you've withdrawn. Gosh, these cards are repeating. I'm gonna go. It's almost been on here an hour. You love my profile picture, or whose? That's very sweet. Norma Jean Baker. Oh, of Norma Jean? Yeah, no shit. I love her too. I really do. She could seem so small, like just so small, but yet in no way is she small. But I believe the reason I feel like she's so small is because so many people are always thinking about her. It's like, so she kind of pulls back and gets as small as she can. She kind of hides. Okay, good night. Thank you. She's your idol? Huh, that's good. Well, I love her too. The tower's here. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Mermaid Dream. Thank you, Jaywalker. Have a good night. Okay, ask me yes or no. Tower's here though. I don't know what that means. Thanks. Thank you. What's the question? Will Carter reach out to me in December? Gosh. It's like reunion is here. You're asking about a reunion, and this is like no, because this is like no. She's like done and hurt, and she's not emotional. So the only way for this to work is if there's some kind of emotional pull, and this lady don't have it. So unless you're talking and there's some kind of healing or some kind of offer, unless you offer, he probably won't. You might have to. It looks like you're trying to come back from something that's over. It's over. And now you want it to come back. I think that maybe, I wonder what this is. Is this healing from it? It's like you want to manifest it, but this is like taking time away. Taking time to heal from it. This is healing. This card is like taking care of what you need, taking care of your needs, keeping your emotions, keeping yourself satisfied, right? Taking care of your needs. And so this is saying to bring back some emotion so that you can have this energy, because this is what you're ultimately looking for. I don't think he will unless you somehow have some kind of offer. That's what I see with the cards. The Page of Wands is an offer of some sort. Oh, cool. I like that. Let me see if I can get some cards for you. Just last 3 cards for advice. It says to use your heart. Jeez. This is really good. This is showing you want him back. But there's all this stress. But there's all this desire. But look at, there is a possibility if you get some kind of post, make a post to him, and maybe not by name, but enough so that he knows it's for him. If you post something on social media, he might see it and then he might come back. Because look at this, right? New love, you still have all this passion. So the other card where it's saying you could manifest this, you just have to heal your heart. I really believe you do. Just make sure that you're healed from whatever happened in the past. So you got to heal from that. That's awful. If he blocked you, that's awful. I know what that's like. It's like, oh, that hurts. So you got to heal from that, right? So, like, think about what it is you desire. Take the direction that's positive. This is going back. But I don't think if you're not healed from it, you could have suspicion, and you could be causing stress. So it might not be the best relationship. But this shows your desire. You have a huge desire for him, big passion. But it could be that this just is you, and you just need to get out there and see what else is out there. There's many people out here, right? There's a whole lot of fish in the sea. So just make yourself available. That's what it's saying, the Magician and healing. And gosh, really good cards. Follow your heart. Follow what excites you. Keep yourself happy. Like, take care of you. Like, thank you. That's very nice. I hope so. I hope I get more subscribers. I'm going to go. Hopefully I'll be able to leave this. It's for adults only, and I'm not swearing. So thank you. Good night. Good night.